Clean eating is a new term that typically refers to eating foods that are unprocessed, chemical-free and additive-free. Above all, that's the way we should be eating. Sadly, it gets harder day by day. Clean eating for health refers to eating those same kinds of foods in an effort to be healthier. Makes sense. The problem is, our food supply chain isn't clean. In fact, most people have no idea how unclean it really is. When you really dig into the facts to trace many of the foods we consume, even the healthy ones, back to their origins, you'd be surprised at what you can find. It's scary and disheartening to say the least. However, the more you know, the better you can do. Clean eating for health is pretty dirty. Luckily, thanks to the Environmental Working Group, we can stay informed. They have been making a list of the dirtiest fruits and vegetables for years. Each year, they release a list that we can all check out. This way, we know which foods to avoid, especially if you're eating conventionally grown foods, aka non-organic. For example, in 2019, the EWG reported that nearly 70% of the produce sold in the US comes with pesticide residues, according to EWG's analysis of test data from the Department of Agriculture for the 2019 Shopper's Guide to Pesticides in Produce. I bet you think kale is clean. Think again. What's even more startling is, the very popular green leafy vegetable that so many people have come to love and turn to for clean eating, is laced with a cancer-causing chemical pesticide. Sad to say, that vegetable is kale. Here's the scoop. More than 92% of kale samples had 2 or more pesticide residues detected, and a single sample could contain up to 18 different residues. The most frequently detected pesticide, found on nearly 60% of kale samples, was dactyl, or DCPA, classified by the Environmental Protection Agency since 1995 as a possible human carcinogen, and prohibited for use in Europe since 2009. EWG Unfortunately, kale is third on the 2019 list of the dirtiest vegetables, just after strawberries and spinach. Numbers 1 and 2, respectively. So, how can we eat clean if the plant-based foods that we trust to deliver the nutrition we need each day are tainted with chemicals? Cancer-causing chemicals at that. Some of the kale samples had up to 18 different chemicals on them. I mean, we're eating kale, juicing kale, and eating it raw, geez. This is a real problem and it has a direct impact on health outcomes. Pesticides on foods have an impact on cancer and fertility. According to a French study that was published in December in JAMA Internal Medicine, which is a journal from the American Medical Association, found that among nearly 69,000 participants, those with the highest frequency of organic food consumption had 25% fewer cancers than individuals who did not eat organic food. 1 And in 2018, data from the Harvard University Th. Chan School of Public Health Environment and Reproductive Health, or EARTH, study found a surprising association among study participants between the consumption of foods high in pesticide residues and fertility problems. 2 Clearly, this correlation cannot be denied. Eating organically grown fruits and vegetables is just better for you and better for your health. So, you're probably wondering, which foods are the cleanest? Here's the good news: the EWG also makes a list of the Clean 15. All of the conventionally grown vegetables and fruits on this list have low concentrations of pesticides. More than 70% of the fruits and vegetables on the Clean 15 list had no pesticide residue. Yay! Fortunately, other vegetables in the brassica family besides kale are well known to be healthy and are recommended as a part of a whole foods, plant-based or plant-centric diet. Veggies like broccoli, cauliflower and cabbage are still pretty clean. And at the top of the list, avocados. What you can do: a good rule of thumb is to buy organically grown fruits and vegetables. Especially kale if you are embarking on clean eating for health. The thing is, organic produce can be expensive. One bunch of organic kale at the grocery store can cost you $3 to $4. If you're lucky, you'll get 2 meals out of one bunch. Another thing you can do is grow it yourself. You can grow vegetables in a few small pots on your deck, in your back or front yard, and even on a vertical garden. It doesn't take much and you'll be able to harvest kale over and over again from just one seed. One packet of organic seeds will cost you about $3. All you'll need is a couple of large pots, some soil and compost. All in, maybe you'll spend $20. For that price, you'll have kale all season long. Maybe even all year, depending on where you live. Just keep in mind, kale and other brassicas don't do well with high temperatures. Brassicas like to stay cool, and are best planted in early spring or in the fall. Eat clean. Be healthy. Stay informed. Thanks for watching. Want more food for thought? Then, like and subscribe. Your support is appreciated. Share this video with someone you love or someone you know wants to eat clean. Also, tell me in the comments below which clean, plant-based foods you enjoy.